Welcome back, viewers of my digital diary. Hope all is well in your life. Today I'm at a little park here in central Tucson. Just gonna chuck some frisbees and catch you guys up a little bit on my life. All right, so there's a few things I would like to address to you guys. Firstly, I just feel like there's a lot to catch you up on. I've been busy and I haven't uploaded in a few weeks. I am alive and I'm very well. This past weekend I made a little trek up to Phoenix, Scottsdale area, and I actually met my dad up there, and we went to the Waste Management Open PGA Tour event. Absolute blast, super cool. Got to see some of the best golfers in the world. I've never been to a PGA Tour event. That's one of the few sporting events that I had not checked off my list yet. So that was pretty cool, especially that event of all of them. You know, it's the For the People tournament. It's a lot different than other PGA Tour events from my understanding at least. And while we were up there, we were also able to go to the Good Desert Knockout. If you haven't heard of Good, they're a big golf YouTube channel. And that Desert Knockout video that they did was the first ever YouTube video or YouTube style golf to be put on the golf channel. It was live on NBC, live on the golf channel. And so that was pretty cool to be behind the scenes and be a part of that and see that happen. And I've been watching those guys since they were kids, literally, like back when they were in Kansas City playing Sunflower Hills every day. So that was pretty cool to see. And it also worked out that Broderick, if you guys haven't heard of him, disc golf YouTuber, he saw my story of me at the Waste Management Open and he was like, hey man, how long are you gonna be in Scottsdale for? Well, it turned out him and all his buddies from Minnesota were coming down for a few days. So I was actually able to meet up with him as well. Played around at Fountain Hills. He filmed some of it. I don't know if it's gonna make it on YouTube or not. I'm sure he'll do a good job of making sure the very first two shots that I threw that went in the water make it on film, or make it in the video, I should say. After that, I feel like I played pretty well, but first two holes right off the rip, no warm up and a crowd behind me, I did not rise to the occasion, let's just say that. So my DD3 and my new TL3, Halo TL3, are both in the bottom of that poopy water. I've made some sort of replacements in the bag to fill those slots, but they are going to be missed. If you guys don't know, this is the most irreplaceable disc in my bag. If I ever lose this thing, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Such a good frisbee. Just goes for miles. And then this is what I replaced my DD3 with. That's also in the bottom of Fountain Hills. It's a super old Champion Wraith. It's got a Shelley Sharp Memorial stamp on it. It's pretty cool. Oh, and I threw it straight into the ground. But overall, it was a great time. It was cool to catch up with Broderick and meet his other friends and just get a good round of disc golf in at a Pro Tour course, which was awesome. Leads me to my other thing is the day before, actually, I got to play another Pro Tour course. That is Vista del Camino, or the Shelley Sharp Memorial course, which I believe this weekend, actually, as I'm filming this, is the PDGA tour event there. So it'll be pretty cool to see how I stack up against the pros when they shred that course. So with all that disc golf talk being said, I did want to just address the fact that clearly I haven't been making disc golf videos in the last few uploads that I've had. I still play disc golf. I play a ton of it. I've been playing it since I was like 8 years old. It's not going anywhere. I just kind of burned myself out of just filming strictly disc golf all the time. And it's not even just that. I like burned myself out of the love for disc golf because I always felt like I needed to be filming it, especially with how much I was traveling. I was always playing new courses. So I always felt like it would be great to capture that, you know? So I played those couple of courses up in the Phoenix area, which were awesome. And I would have loved to get on film, but I decided to just enjoy it, you know? That's really, I've been falling in love with disc golf all over again since I've put the camera away and not been filming every single one of my rounds, or at least the majority of my rounds. I've been enjoying just meeting strangers again and linking up and playing around with them. That's what I loved about it from day one. And when I was filming videos all the time, I always had to turn that opportunity down. So it's been cool to be able to get that back. Disc golf's not going anywhere. There still will be disc golf content on this channel. If you guys are
bombs.
really old subscribers, this was actually a backpacking channel, like way back when, like 2019. And I know there's a couple of you still around because you've commented on the few backpacking videos that I've posted. But I do a lot of things. I have a lot of interests, a lot of hobbies, and just forcing myself into one single niche, I guess, just isn't for me, is what I've realized. That odds are this channel will never turn into anything substantial, but I enjoy making videos, so I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm going to make videos about what I want to make, what I enjoy filming, what I enjoy creating. I don't want to force myself and make this too much of a job when it doesn't even pay the bills. So I might as well just make videos that I enjoy making, and if anybody enjoys watching them, that's awesome. Great. Glad to have you here. So with that being said, the future of this channel, I don't know. You're just going to follow along and see what I get into in life. I really have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to be doing a year from now, so I definitely don't know what kind of videos I'm going to be making a year from now. I'm just going to keep making videos. I enjoy doing it. I've always enjoyed doing it. So that's just what I'm going to do, is do what I want to do. It's as simple as that, I guess. So with all that being said, life updates of what's going on right now. It is official. I'm going to Alaska. I bought my ticket, my ferry ticket, $1,300. There's no going back now. The van is getting loaded on a big boat, and we are heading up to Ketchikan in April. And that date in April is quickly approaching. It's only a matter of time before I need to start heading north, and the stress is starting to creep up on me a little bit, trying to plan this route out. If there is anything in California, Washington, Oregon, specifically more on the coastal side, that you guys have been to or live in or anything and you recommend me going to, please drop a comment down below and let me know. I'm trying to plan an epic road trip. I will be filming the vast majority of it, as well as the ferry ride and all that. I mean, there's going to be a lot of cool, new to me things, and I would assume new to most of you things. Like, it's just going to be a cool adventure. I have no idea what I'm about to get into with all of this. I'm terrified. I'm excited. Just a little bit of everything. All the emotions are all just overtaking me right now, but I am very much looking forward to it. So I did go ahead and buy myself a nice new Patagonia jacket, rain jacket, just in preparation for being up there in Ketchikan. I'm hoping, and I'm just over analyzing the whole rain thing. I'm hoping it's one of those things, kind of like in Florida, where it like rains almost every day, but it's like 10-15 minutes and it's gone. That I can live with. If it just rains like all day long, like that's what's going to kill me. So we'll see what comes of it. I guess I'm in it one way or another. It's going to happen. There is supposedly a disc golf course in Ketchikan, or at least on the island, clear on the other side. It looks like it like goes around like the school or something. Doesn't look like it's the greatest course ever. My only hope is that there's at least a few other people that play, and I can make some disc golf buddies up there. Maybe we can revamp that course and make it better while I'm there. I don't know. Who knows what we're going to get into up there, but I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing. Ketchikan is the salmon capital of the world. I'm going to be eating a lot of that. That's my hope, at least. Halibut as well. I love halibut. There's all kinds of, like, it's known for fishing. It's a fishing town. So I'm definitely going to try to get into that as much as I can. But I'm also going to be working as much as I can. I'm just hoping that my work is a little bit like play. Like, I hope it's fun. I hope I enjoy my job day in, day out. I hope I don't get snobby, stuck up customers. I don't know. It's easy to look at all of the negative things, but sometimes I just got to take a step back and like realize there's so many more positives that can come of this than there are negatives. You know, like worst case scenario, I just leave early. You know, it would suck. It would cost money, but it's not something I can't do. You know, I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep on doing the van life thing, working my job here, picking up plumbing jobs when I can. And yeah, that's just kind of my life right now. It's nothing, doesn't feel like it's anything too crazy. And then sometimes I take a step back and realize, like, this was a dream of mine years ago, and now I'm actually living it. And so, like, the days that seem mundane or boring or not action-packed or whatever are still awesome. Like, I still live a really cool lifestyle that I always dreamed of. And not every single day is going to be a 10 out of 10, you know. There's going to be average days mixed in there as well. There has been a few ongoing issues with the van. You guys will see that soon. I've got a video planned specifically for fixing a few of those, so stay tuned if you're interested in the struggles of van life. But otherwise, things are good. I mean, it's a Wednesday at like, what time is it? It's 12:17 on a Wednesday, and I'm out here at some random park just throwing frisbees. I mean, what do I really have to complain about? Life is good. If you guys have made it all the way to the end of the video, I would love to hear what you enjoy watching, what specific content you're interested in, what you're here for. I can't promise that I'm going to make exactly what you want, but I'll definitely consider it. I mean, if a whole bunch of people flood the comments and say they want more disc golf videos, I'll make more disc golf videos. I mean, I like making them, just not all the time, I guess. If you want to see more van life stuff, let me know. Like, to me, my daily life in the van just feels so normal, you know? Like, I don't think about all the things that I do in van life. It just feels like natural to me, just like living in a house does to you. Like, if I asked you to just film your day of you just living in your normal house and going to your 9 to 5, you might think that's weird. Well, that's kind of like how I feel living in the van. It's so normal to me now. I've been doing it for a couple years now that, like, I don't think about like how different it really is. It just feels so natural. So let me know what you guys are interested in. I'd love to at least hear it at the very least. And yeah, hope you all are doing well. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.